Hi, welcome to Valley Life, and I'm Lance Minetti. It's a beautiful sunny day, and I'm standing out here with Jeff Brown, General Manager of Tek Industries, a solar company here locally, here in Fresno, that services the Valley. And Jeff has 34 years of solar industry history. Jeff, tell me what's going on behind us, but give us a little bit about your story today.
Well, great. Yeah, what we got up here is a typical residential installation. The average system in the valley is around 7-8 kilowatt system. Takes care of 95 to 100% of all their electrical needs. And what you're seeing up here is all of our products for residential. We use all black on black components, which look the best aesthetically. What you don't see is all conduits running all over the roof. We run everything through the attic space. And then these are the Solar World 280 watts each solar panels. And then the inverter system we use is Solar Edge, which is an Israeli military grade spec company from Israel, manufactured in Taiwan. But the products, each individual solar panel has its own, what we call an optimizer. Okay. So an optimizer, what that means is if shade is going across one panel, the other panels work on their own.
So they balance one another out, or they'll compensate for one another. And you were also saying the quality of these individual solar panels. These were made. Where were these made again?
Solar World's a German company made here in the United States.
So it's U.S. made. So you've got some quality back there, and you have quite a crew. And now the crew's going to spend about 2 to 3 days on installation, if that's correct. On 34, this is a 34 panel array, which is basically going to almost zero out, or 96% of the customer's power is going to be solar generated.
Yes, you never really want to go too big of a system, because they give you the beautiful thing about the net energy metering law is you get 100% retail. So whatever tier you're in each day of the month, you get 100% retail credit. But at the end of the year, so their anniversary, let's say, will be July of next year. That's when their bill will be due. Their anniversary, they'll get a true-up bill. And if they made too much power, you do get a credit, but you only get paid a wholesale rate of electricity like 4 cents a kilowatt hour.
Yeah, about 4 cents.
So, and the beautiful thing about owning your system is this customer is making their power for life for around 7.5 to 8 cents a kilowatt hour.
Okay. So they're going to be saving thousands a year, and so the system's basically paid for within 10 years.
Actually, it's around 4.5 to 5.5 years.
Oh, accelerated. Great.
Check for the system is 4.5, 5-year payback on most of our installations. And because of the tier system, it warps your brain, right. The tier system, the bigger your bill, the faster the payback.
Right, absolutely. And then you're talking about a lot of sunshine here. There are no obstructions. Trees can pose some sort of problem. I do know that every once in a while, but those aren't a big issue for most.
Actually, it is.
Okay.
It can be. Right now on this house, we have this array here, and on the other side of the house. But yes, on a typical solar installation, if shade is crossing one or two of the solar panels, it could affect, like this array here, it could affect, that bottom row of panel. If we have one panel shaded, it is affecting the performance of the whole string of like 9 or 10 or 11 panels. But when you have an optimizer on every individual panel, it doesn't affect the whole string. So the Solar Edge system harvests about 20 to 25% more energy than a standard typical, we call string inverter system.
Okay, fantastic. Hey, Jeff, can we take a look at the completed side? You have an array on the other side. Let's take a look at the completed. And Jeff, tell me about the completed solar array on this south-facing side of this house.
Okay, well, like most homes, the roofs are chopped up, so we put part of the system on one roof and the other system on the other array on the other roof. Okay. Just like my house 11 years ago, 2/3 of my system faces west, the other third faces to the east, so we just compensate for that with extra panels to make up, just like you got a beautiful south-facing roof.
Right, and then this is the finished product. This is what it'll look like,
yes.
And it'll generate the power, and you're set with that. And then also, you're talking about doing solar heating for pools. You're doubling the season or the usage of the pool. So let's hear about that.
Yeah, most people, we call it when they go and do the big toe touch, big toe test.
Yeah,
too cold. Yeah, so Most people love a pool, especially if you're a nighttime plopper like me. You swim about 83, 84-degree water is very comfortable. So, and most customers, they only get to swim 3.5 months of the year comfortably. So what we do is we double that. So we get you swimming 8 to 12 degrees warmer water for a good 6-7 month season.
So another reason there's more of a benefit and a payoff to getting solar on top of all the tax credits and the power savings with your power company bill. You're also going to double the life of your pool.
Yes.
Your pool season.
Yes.
And then we have actually third generation operations manager Jake here, and he's been in the solar business with his uncle. Come and visit these two guys at the Fresno Home Show this weekend, July 17th, 18th, and 19th down at the Fresno Fairgrounds. Talk with Jake, talk with Jeff, and see if they can get you off the grid and generating a lot of power for yourself. I'm Lance Minetti, and this has been Valley Life. Thanks for watching.